Follow your own rules. If you're a small business owner, or if you have autonomy within your department or your volunteer organization and you have the ability to make the rules, just don't put them in place if they're things that you don't want to follow. So don't say, oh, you can't be on the internet, and then someone walks into your office and you're playing Candy Crush. Okay? If you enjoy playing some Candy Crush during the day to kind of mentally decompress and take a break between projects, then don't put that rule in place, because you need to hold yourself to a higher standard. Okay? Don't say, oh, well, you have to be here at 9 a.m. sharp, and you come strolling in at 9:25. Okay? If you want to be there at 9:25, then just say, hey, get here sometime between 9 and 10. What's the harm in that? Then you don't have that resentment, right? A leader leads by example. It could be on the positive term, too. Someone might say, I don't want you working these long hours. I don't want anybody in the office after 5 o'clock. And they go to walk out, and they see you sitting at your desk, and they go, oh, maybe they didn't really mean that. And then 15 minutes later, you're still there, and they're doing this back and forth because they're not sure that you mean it. So you have to follow your own rules. There's a company I just read about in Germany, I think it was, and they had a policy of unlimited vacation, unlimited time off. It was all about productivity. Get this done, sell this product, okay, provide this service, and as long as you're doing that, you take the time that you need. And they even said when you go on like a vacation and you're saying, I'm going to take these 2 weeks, we don't want you to take your phone with you and constantly be checking emails. 20 years ago, if you went on vacation, you were gone. That was it. And people figured out a way to solve the problem without you. And now it's like, well, I can just send them a quick text. I can shoot them an email. I have their cell phone. I can call them. Okay? And this company didn't want that. They wanted you to be able to step away and decompress and come back refreshed and renewed. And you know what happened? People weren't even taking like the standard 2 weeks, because they were like, well, do they really mean that? And, well, if I take 15 days and this person only took 10, then, it's going to make me look bad. Am I going to lose my job? So this company actually had to go back and put in a firm policy. The unlimited was still in place, but it was mandatory to take 25 days off. Mandatory to take 25 days off. Okay? Do you think a lot of people quit that job? I don't think so. I think people probably like working there. I think people probably tell their friends and family, hey, you should get a job here. And the most successful hires tend to be employee referrals. Okay? So, but you had to force people to do that. So follow your own rules. So if you're going to say, hey, I want you to take time off, make sure you're taking time off too. So it's not just a negative thing like, well, we need to dress appropriately and you dress casually. Okay? It could be on the other end too. People model themselves after the highest point, after what the leader does.